Can I help you?
Why, yes, you can. I'm here to report a terrible crime.
Hello everyone.
Hello everybody.
What's up? Welcome back to Serial Movies. I'm Tara.
I'm Darfius.
Yay! Thank you so much for clicking our videos. And if this is your first time here, consider subscribing because we do movie reviews,
Yeah.
amongst others. So this time we are back with another movie to review, to talk about, which is the newly released Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey, and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn.
That's a real title.
Yeah.
I thought it was a description of the movie.
No, it's not. It's also on the poster and everything.
Let's
so
see if
yeah,
I could
it's
say it. For Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. Wow. It's okay.
Yeah, so moving on with the movie. It is released on February 2020. It was very recently released, and we also just recently catch it on the cinema. So the director for this movie is Kathy Yen. It's a female director, considering that their producer is also a female, because the producer is Margot Robbie herself. We all know Margot Robbie is in it as Harley Quinn. And we have Journey Smollett-Bell as Black Canary, Mary Elizabeth Winstead as the Huntress, Rosie Perez as Renee Montoya, Ella Jess Basco as Cassandra Cain, and Ewan McGregor as Black Mask.
Yeah, for among all these cast, I would like to mention Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I think this is a second superhero movie.
What was she before?
High School Sky High. Yeah, the Sky High. Not High School, I'm sorry. The actual title is Sky High. So that one she's become the villain. But that one is like, like kids movie, like something you watch on Nickelodeon. Unlike anything like the Harley Quinn. So congratulations on the
Getting
progress.
the job.
Yeah, getting the job, yeah.
Well, we all hope everybody got a job this time.
Alright.
So Harley Quinn. The movie started with the news that Harley Quinn and Joker has broken up. And it is open season for Harley since she's no longer Joker's pet. And then we have Black Canary, Black Mask pet, who turned to be his driver. She made an ally in the police force with the detective Renee Montoya, who's trying to bring Black Mask down. At the same time, we have Cassandra Cain gets herself into trouble with also this Black Mask guy. And we have Huntress, who has a lifelong issue against Black Mask and his crew. Since all of them have issue with this Black Mask guy, so eventually in the movie we all know that they're gonna be brought in together and they have to work together to defeat this guy called Black Mask. And that's the whole story. It's the end.
This movie, this time, Black Mask currently are the Prince of
Gotham.
Crime. I mean, like, currently, because Joker somehow disappear. Actually, we all know the real story, but yeah, he somehow disappear. So they make a new villain, so Black Mask guy being the new villain. So there are a few fun parts in this movie, but I think for me, I love the scene where Black Mask where the scene where Black Mask and his assistant cut off the face of the Korean mob gangster, because apparently
Korean? Is it not Chinese?
I'm not sure.
No,
Let's
we're
just stay
also
with Asian. He's an Asian mob gangster who doesn't want to work together with Black Mask. Yeah, the issue doesn't matter, but I just think the scene was funny. And in this movie, I have this one particular scene. My favorite one is the part where Harley Quinn tried to protect her egg sandwich.
Aww.
Yeah, that she's like very hungry, and then the egg sandwich made from the most dirtiest stall in Gotham. Yeah, because they play in Gotham, right? So yeah, I mean, it's so sad because in the end she didn't get to eat the egg sandwich at the beginning of the movie. Like, she got caught up in a chase between the mob and between the cops. So as she tried to run away, she loses her egg sandwich. So I can feel the sadness of Harley Quinn losing that sandwich. Yeah, so that's why I love that scene. How about you?
Definitely understandable. For me, I like every fight scene. Probably almost every fight scene in the movie, because it felt so good seeing Harley Quinn gets to kick ass, and beating people up with bats. It looks so satisfying that she get to swing her bat and smash someone's skull or whatever.
Her favorite weapon. The
Yeah,
bat.
it looked so good.
Yeah.
And felt so good. And those fight scene in the, what's that thing in the,
Is it in the police station?
no, not the police station. Oh, the police station's fight was also cool.
Yeah, because
So she
of
used
the-
a lot of funny stuff like mustard sauce, confettis as a bullet in her gun, in her fun gun that she called that. So that's it for our favorite scenes. For acting performances, I think everybody did a pretty good job. Yeah, I mean we've seen Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn before, so it felt like this is just exactly what Harley Quinn should be. And everyone else did a very good job, a job well done on their characters as well. However, I love that I get to see Obi-Wan Kenobi in a different light. Previously, he's that good
in a different
guy.
darkness.
He's the good guy and very calm and chill. However, in this, he gets to be the narcissistic villain, and it's pretty cool to see Ewan McGregor playing that such character.
And for me, like acting performance wise, for me, it's the same. All of them like a bit mediocre. Even Harley Quinn, I don't think she's the best as Harley Quinn in this movie. I hate
Was it better in Suicide Squad?
Yeah, that's the point that I'm trying to make. I hate Suicide Squad movie, but I think her performances as a Harley Quinn in there was better than this one. I know. I mean, like this one, she looks less crazier than the last one. I'm not sure, but I mean that's my only opinion. That's my own opinion. But if you think differently, yeah. But I must say that Black Mask is also my favorite actor in the movie because sole reason because the first time seeing him as a bad guy, so I never seen his other works that he becomes the villain. So congratulations, Ewan McGregor. Turns out to be you can be a bad guy.
Yes, I'd like to agree on your point when you say Harley Quinn doesn't look as crazy as before, because for me in this movie she became and looked more human, so like more normal. But I guess it's just what breakups do to people.
She becomes sane when she break up. You know, people becomes crazy when she break up.
Maybe it's a different thing.
Yeah,
She has been dipped in acid before, so now her...
Yeah, so maybe that's the joke. I mean, she become normal if she breaks up.
Yeah. Still crazy, but more
Human.
normal than before. So now we are going to serial meter.
Okay, so for storyline, we're giving them 68%. It's not the best storyline ever, but yeah, that's the mark that you get.
For acting performances, both of us agree that their performance, we rank them at 75%.
How do we feel about it? We both agreed on 70%.
And that
We
brings
like it.
us to the serial meter for Harley Quinn, the fantabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn, to be
Respect.
71%. Congratulations to all the cast and director and the producer, which is Margot Robbie, and everyone else included in the making of the film.
Lastly, I think you guys should really consider watching Birds of Prey because it's like another universe that has nothing to do with the Joker that gets nominated in Oscar.
Yeah,
So
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, yeah, I mean, it was a fun watch.
Yes, a very fun watch. You get to enjoy all the fight scenes were fun. The dialogues were pretty fun, but it wasn't thought as well through as I hope it should be. So that's it for the new movie of Harley Quinn. We really think you should enjoy it. It's a very enjoyable watch, but I wouldn't go and watch it for the second time. So anyways, thank you so much for thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Until the next time. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.
It's okay.